spinning choke or baseball choke, setups, some variations. You guys are gonna love this. If you're doing it, I'll show you some new stuff. If you're not doing it, start. Let's have a look. Hey guys, Coach Tom, I'm here with Reese. We're having a look at the baseball bat choke or spinning choke. Everyone's got all these different names for it, guys, but at the end of the day, this is an amazing choke. It's very deceptive, and even if your partner knows it's coming, I'll show you a few tricks to sneak it by him. So I used to really love this choke. I still do. As a coach, I have to work on a lot of different techniques so I can cater for all of my students, but this is certainly one of my favorites. So it's a gi technique unless you learn how to do the no gi version, but we'll leave that for today. Reese is on his back. So if, I'll get you rotate around this way. Okay, so guys, spinning chokes. What are they? They're cross chokes, but we set them up from somewhere else. So a normal cross choke people see coming, but they're a great effective move. You know, Roger Gracie can do that. With a spin choke, more or less, I'll demonstrate it once so you understand what I'm talking about. We're gonna go thumb in behind the neck, thumb in the collar, 4 fingers in front of the neck, like we're holding a baseball bat, okay? Once I've got my baseball bat, my elbows go together. Super important. I'll show you some hacks how to achieve that. My elbows go together. My right elbow goes to my left elbow. Now, my head goes to the mat right next to his hip, and I spin around. And now all I do is row my elbows, and now I'll take my hands out. The reason I tripoded up and balanced on my head and took my hands out is because if I push up on his neck, the guy taps and goes to sleep while I get back to my knees. So balance on your head, as long as your neck is strong enough, take your hands out. Okay. Now let's actually have a look how to do this against some guy like Reese who actually knows what you're doing and he's aware of it. Okay. So I like to do it from knee ride. So I'll get my left thumb in and I'll grab his belt and I can come up here to a knee on belly knee ride situation. From this position, we can go straight in this way, okay, and get our grip. But sometimes, as I go to get this grip, he's blocking like this. And that can be my problem, okay? So one of the ways that you guys can actually set this up is you can actually get this grip now and look like you're trying to pull his arm up, because there's a lot of attacks I could do if I could do that. And now from here, I can get my thumb in and just close. That's hack 1. Hack 2. I'm here. I've got up, say, a knee on belly. This permits more control while I use my hands to do choking. Because if I'm doing choking with my hands, they cannot be controlling. So I put my thumb in here, but sometimes he'll put his right hand through. So he's stopping. He's gonna stop my elbows getting together. So what I can do is this. Left knee on the shoulder, right knee windshield wiper. Close my elbows, head to the mat, hips up, pull, okay? So that's a really good hack. Number 2. Hack number 3, one of my favorites. You guys are gonna love this. Man, the thing is, the thumb behind the neck, that's an easy grip. 4-finger karate chop in front of his face, grabbing his collar, putting him to sleep, that's the hard bit. So what we do is we just do the hard bit first, but we disguise it. And this is how we're gonna do it. If I'm here, say I've got up to a knee ride position, he's blocking his hand. I can't get it. He's blocking it, he doesn't let it go. Watch what I'm doing behind his neck here. I go from a left thumb to a left 4 fingers, like I'm punching him in the back of the head. Okay, like a hook punch, horizontal fist to the back of the head. Here, so I was here, and now I'm here. And now watch what I do. I spin around to the opposite side control, and I flop that elbow on to his chest. And now what we have is a situation where I'm lying on this arm, I've already got my hard grip, and now I just get this one. No one's defending that. Elbows together, head to the hip, and row. And take your hands out, okay? But if you guys get good at this choke, you can start doing them from different areas. So one of the favorites that I like to do it from is underneath side control, but I'm gonna show you from the guard first. So Reese, if you're in my guard, so you can do the no-gi version, but I'll let you guys YouTube or Google search for that. I believe it can be done several different ways. Find the way that works for you. Sometimes you get a guy in your guard like this, and if I start reaching cross collars, the guy knows bad stuff can happen. But sometimes, if I just grab him, like I'm grabbing a baseball bat, like this from here, and I start pulling him down, I've kind of got even collars, so he's not really worried because I've held them like this. So he's kind of not freaking out too much because I'm not cross-collaring him. So I'm here like this, and I've got my baseball bat, and now watch what I do. I'm gonna let him have side control, and I'm gonna close my elbows. And now from here, I pretend like I'm hitting a baseball coming at me from underneath the ground, this way, okay? And as I drag him, I choke him. Sometimes he'll hold on to my hand and try to stop my chokes with two hands. He freaks out, and then normally you get a sweep. And if I get a sweep from here, then I'll transition to my standard finish, okay? But if you guys get good at the spinning choke, you can actually start to not even spin. So if I get a good grip and a good grip, I clamp my elbow, just from here, as I go to think about spinning, I get my choke, okay? It's just like how good are your grips, how good are you at choking, a lot of variables come into play. But I hope you guys have seen a little bit of a smorgasbord of the spinning choke here. And even if you don't choose to use it, realize it can be done in no gi. So be careful, you're not immune to it just because you don't wear the gi. And second of all, realize it can be done from the top, from the bottom, defensive man, offensive man, good positions, bad positions. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So make sure you've got your head around it, either offensively or defensively. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time.